Hello everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd welcoming you to another live stream. For some reason a banner popped up on the top of my chat called Top Fans. I already kind of know who my top fans are. YouTube, thank you so very much. Hold on. And hello Unsafeable, welcome to the chat, man. Thank you so very much for saying hi. Welcome. So I did kind of do some stuff off stream. I did sell a couple of cars. I also got a couple upgrades from my garage over here. I did end up buying this car, and I did a lot of the renovation on my own. I tend to do that a lot. Personally, I just think it's kind of better because it sets it up so I can kind of sell more cars on live stream. And I don't know how much people actually like watching the... Yes, you're first. Yay. Good job, Unsafeable. Yeah, congratulations. But yeah, the... I don't know. Do people like watching me sell the cars or just watch me fix them? Or should I switch on to a new game since I've done this one two times already? This is only my third. Anyway, so thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you. And thank you, Unsafeable. Yeah, I kind of dig the new banner thing. I'm just not sure if... when they added it. You know what I mean? Not if, but when. Why is Gamora? Anyway, so let's try to get the water pump. I6B. So let's go. I forget. Do they have one here? No, they don't. Okay, I can only get a regular water thing. Water. I6B. Okay, so we're going to go for I6B. And we're going to get this one in. But, yep. I'm kind of surprised, though. When did they add that? Like, they started saying, like, fuel pump I6B. I'm not surprised in the more I6Bs. Fuel pump I6B. Let's get the nice fancy one. I want to try to get as much horsepower out of these bad boys as I can. I feel like since I'm fixing these up from the junkyard, it's kind of funner to, like, you know, give people the most horsepower they can. I don't know. I'm not much for authentic cars. I'm more like, okay, let's see how far I can push this. I'm not seeing the fuel filter. Hopefully, oh, it's right there. I already put one in. That works out beautifully. Ignition, okay. Ignition. So we got the distributor A. So we got one of these. But yeah, welcome. Distributor rotor. So we got the distributor rotor. So it looks like that part, I think. You know what's really crazy is I was watching a video where the cap I6B, okay. I was watching a video where somebody was restoring a car kind of like this one. And it was so crazy to watch. Every time you see somebody go live, I'm like, I need to monitor, but I'm not a mod. You know, enjoy yourself, man. That's okay. You do enough moddering for other people. At least as of right now, I'm doing pretty good without a moderator. But yeah, I know the feeling. It's so weird for me to watch a live stream and, like, not be playing, like, not be involved in the game. It's kind of funny. It's the life that we lead, man. So we got you. And, ooh. So we got the wires I6B. I wonder. Ooh. Pretty. They have the updated wires, too. Yeah. Any little bit of horsepower that I can squeeze out is just kind of delicious. I6B. Arm I6B. Okay. Arm It's not arm A, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Why was I double questioning myself? Okay. Yeah, let's get this bad boy in. And, oh wow, the power steering pump. Okay. Once again, I'm going to go to tuned up. I always try to go to tuned up because it's like the easiest way to get stuff. Is it I6B? Yes, it's I6B. Why was I questioning it? Your next stream, I'm making a $10,000 dollar Honda Civic. Oh, horsepower. Oh, nice. You know what? Careful. I might have to try to beat you then on that one. Because I'm pretty good on the getting the stuff. Ignition coil. Okay. I'm pretty good at getting that. That's what you're like. Oh, nice. Yeah, pretty much. What can I say? I love the horsepower. And I know it's unrealistic. Because, like, I think my car has, like, about 130 horsepower. So it's very unrealistic. But I'm like, dude, if I'm going to be in a garage sweating. Coil B. Okay. I'm going to try to squeeze as much horsepower out of these cars as I can. Because why not? And right now, I'm currently trying to save up money. And I'm currently trying to... water pump pulley. Okay. Save up scrap. Because once I get like 3,000 scrap, I bet you I can build my own wonderful, wonderful car. And then just have it be like you said, the 10,000 horsepower Honda Civic. Arm B. Okay. Arm B. Okay. Really? All these arms. And let's see here. I already kind of know what alternator. Okay. I already know what engine I would use too. Ooh, is that the... that is the i6B. That's cool. Usually it's just the other alternator. How much fun is that? If I made a car, it would be illegal. Oh, totally. Totally, totally. So I've told people this before. Belt A, i6B. Belt A, I... Okay, yeah, it wouldn't even let me do BE. Belt A, I6. Belt A, I6B. Okay. So I've told people this before in real life. If I was a car person, and when I say car person, I mean if I could just legitimately make my own car, it would have like 3,000 horsepower. It would have like a V8 engine. I know that Chevy makes their own V8 engine that's just like 1,000 horsepower. I would turbocharge the heck out of that, and then I would make it a hybrid. You know, so it'll be good for the environment. And people would say, oh, but it burns so much gas. I'd be like, yeah, but it's a hybrid. You can't get mad at a hybrid. Oh, man. Okay. I hate when the fan's attached to the front of the engine like that. That's weird. Just, I would be turbocharging. I would be supercharging. I'd be fast charging. I would put everything into that car and I would just get it to like 3,000 horsepower. It would just be insane. Radiator C. Okay, cool. So there is no reservoir for this. And there is no fan. Okay. Power steering. So, oh. Power steering reservoir. Let me go. Oh, what'd I do? I thought I bought it. That's crazy. Oh, Quill Scroll says, hello, everyone. He is KL Tech Nerd. Bring us another live stream. Hey, dude, what's up? Windshield washer reservoir. Okay. And you know what? What is over here? Double wishbone shock absorber. Oh, I need to fix that stuff too. So that is all good. I'm going to put this here. Just because I seriously doubt I'm going to need the windshield wipers again. But yeah, hi Quill Scroll. Welcome to another live stream, dude. Hopefully, I don't accidentally remove this and then get radiator fluid everywhere. Should be interesting. I'm going to go do the suspension, though. Because then once I'm done with the suspension, I am done. And then I can sell this bad boy. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I put oil in you, too? Just get... Oh. Oil filter. Ha! You won't do it. You won't do it. Hey, Jess says hi tech. Welcome, Jess. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, dude. Or, hi, person. Sorry, I didn't mean to... You're feeling okay, just stress, that's all. I'm so sorry to hear that. Man, stress is no good. I'm so sorry to hear that. And... front axle knuckle cover. This is where it's going to have to get a little insane here. Because I still need to do this part. And you know what? Before I forget, let's put the oil filter i6 on. Oil filter i6. There we go. I don't know why they put it all the way up here on its side. That's just so weird. And unsafable. I would make MH car a V12 supercharger or turbocharger. All-wheel drive power of a Koenigsegg has a body of a Bugatti mixed with Koenigsegg with a Lamborghini. Oh, dude, that would be epic coolness. Man, I would love to see that car. That would be super epic. See, I understand the V12 thing completely. Like, I feel like that's more horsepower, which is kind of my thing. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I don't know why, though, but if I made a sports car, it would, like, not even really be a sports car. It'd be like an off-roading sedan. Like, it would just look so funky, but it'd be the kind of thing that watch you, like, go up the side of a mountain. And then you're like, yeah, that's my Honda Civic. Just like my dream car would be like a sleeper car. Stress equals no bueno. Oh, man. Totally agree with that. Stress is not good. I mean, a little stress maybe, but not too much stress. You know what they say, right? People are best when they're have things to do. I don't know. How did I link that to stress? I'm not sure. I had an idea and then it kind of left me. That happens. Please apologize. The good news, though, is at least we have a 3-day weekend. Or at least, I don't know about everybody else, but I have a 3-day weekend, so I am so not stressed right now. I'm, like, getting ready for a long break of 3 days. And then I'm going to probably think to myself, ooh, what am I going to do? And then, like, Sunday, I'm going to go, oh, shoot, I didn't do anything. Oh, poop. I didn't do anything. I had all these plans and nothing happened. Sounds like something I'd do. Got to get my Pam out when the... Wow, man, you've yawned at the same time I did. Oh, that's interesting. Don't make me yawn, man. I know what happened. You went to go yawn and then you made me yawn. That's just crazy. You're making me yawn. And I read it on the internet, so that must mean it's true. So there's that too. Fuel pump. I don't get it. Why is the fuel pump all over there? I kind of wish that in this game they would add tubes. Good point. Internet never lies. Oh, yep, it never lies. And you can trust me because I'm on the internet. And let's get this stuff done. I'm kind of interested to get this thing restored so I can see how much money I could get for it. So, real talk now, since I'm playing this game. I know that everything looks kind of rusty. I'm hoping that in the next version of this game, which should come out in the next few years, that they fix it up so the... I could have gotten another distributor cap. That stinks. They fix it up so it doesn't look like everything's rusted, but, you know, that it actually looks like it's getting fixed. Yeah, isn't that annoying? Sometimes you might need to lie, but then, oh, shoot, you're live streaming, which means you're on the internet, therefore no lies. Well, or it could be that if somebody on the internet says that the internet never lies, that in fact is a lie, which means the internet does lie. Therefore, they're keeping the sanctity of the internet by exposing the fact that there's a hypocrisy that controls the internet and that acts like it can be trusted when in fact it's run by humans, which inevitably means that it's flawed. Oh wow, did I just get philosophical there? How are you number one now? Oh my goodness, is there fighting in the chat? I'm liking it. See, I cleaned the rust off, so apparently it's safe to use now, right? Look at that big beauty. It's all clean now. Get that thing going. Front sway bar. Nope. Steering rack. Hey, the steering rack was saved. Front sway bar B. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Sorry, I'm not sure how he got number one, but it's all good. Dude, I just heard, like, a big sneeze. I wonder who did it. Quail Squirrel, did you sneeze? You lie about the fact you can lie, so therefore you're telling the truth? No, so if somebody tells you that they can never lie, then inevitably that exposes the fact that even if they tell one lie, that means that in fact they can lie, which means that them saying that they can't lie is in fact a lie, which means that they're telling the truth. No sneeze, no. Okay. So try to wrap your head around that logic. Once you get it figured out, though, it actually makes a lot of sense. Basically, if somebody says that they can't lie, they could be lying. And the fact, if they are lying, then that means they're telling a lie, which means they're actually telling the truth. Oh my goodness. Sneezing, it will blow you away. I don't know about that. Brake caliper. There we go. Beautiful. Look at all that. Bottom suspension arm. Okay, I need another bottom suspension arm. Wait, which one did I need? A, okay. A, bottom suspension arm. A. Rubber bushing. Okay. Okay, so inner tie rod. Let's get this bad boy in. Outer tie rod. Let's get that bad boy in. This is actually the first time I've seen these number things in chat. Why does Jesse not get one? You know, I'm not sure. I went to another live stream chat earlier today from a friend, and he had those in his chat too. So I'm wondering if if it's a new feature that YouTube added, which I mean could be, and maybe Jesse didn't get one because Jesse is not responding that much. So because you've responded like over 10 times. Yeah, about over 10 times. So 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you've responded over 10 times. Unsafable's responded like 9. So my guess is that, yeah, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Scroll has commented 12 times. Unsafeables responded 9. So I have a feeling that it's because Unsafeable has been responding a lot, but you've responded the most, so therefore you're number 1, as where Unsafeable's number 2. Jesse only commented 2 times, and then it looks like Jess logged out. So my guess is that Jess didn't get a number because Jess didn't continue responding. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Sway bar front end link. Okay, so I need more sway. Sway bar end link. B. Okay. I'm still doing this side, so let's do that. The system would probably make more sense when there are many in chat. Maybe, but at the same exact time, I could also see it being abused. Because if I just responded like A, B, 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 C, 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 D, 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 I bet you it would mark me number 1, but really, I would only be putting gibberish into chat, which is not good. Double wishbone shock absorber. Okay. So this is where I'm going to go over here. Double wishbone shock absorber. Double wishbone shock absorber. Get 2 of you. Okay. Shock. Let's get some shock in here. Personally, I mean, it's a neat idea. I just don't know how it would react. Now I want to look it up, though, to find out. I'll do that later. No, I think it's because Quill came late and Quill got 75 XP, and I already had 75, so Quill got more XP than me. Maybe. I honestly don't know. That was just a theory of mine. Because I got, like, number 2 in a friend's stream of mine, so what do you do? Is it possible, one, you could enable or disable? Like I said, I don't know. I just found out about it, like, 5 minutes before, like, about 30 minutes ago I first discovered it, so I would need to play around with it. Honestly, I would probably disable it, just because, unless people, like, in chat really like it, just because I could see it being abused very frequently. And it's like, come on, man, I just want for everybody to be chill here. Inner tie rod. Okay. Let's go, tie rod. Let's go, tie rod. Let's go, tie rod. Let's go, tie rod. And I am so close to selling this car, and then I'm going to be super happy. But, nope, rubber bushing. Bushing. Let's see here. So we're going to go 4. Do you ever put AC into these cars, trucks? I'm not sure what you mean by AC. Like auxiliary power? I'm not sure what you mean by... Or do you mean air conditioning? Like aircon? Because boy, oh boy, do I have something I want to tell you. Air conditioning, I thought that was obvious. Well, apparently it's not obvious, and I was just checking. But for right now, no. That is actually a feature that might be cool to add into a future version of the game. Up. Sus. Up sus. Let's say up sus. There we go. Not sure what that other thing you said is. What other thing? Because I'm trying to fix an engine at the same time I'm watching chat, so I may already forget what I was saying. Did I say alternate current? Is that what I said? Ooh, ooh. Animal cages. Front wheel hub. Let's do that. And you know what? Adding an air conditioning in the car would be cool. Yeah, I think you said alternate current. Okay, so alternate current, that is like what the power plug that your computer's plugged into uses. So that's why I'm like, huh? Because you said you didn't know, you weren't sure what that was. Like direct current is what comes from a battery because it goes in one direction only. Alternate current alternates between the different currents, so that's why it's called alternate current. And essentially, that's what comes out of your power plug. Like if you plug something into the wall. That's also why it's more dangerous. So dig that one. So alternate current's more dangerous because it's fluctuates. So watch out, people. Be careful. Gotta watch out for that alternate current. Break. Yeah, back to what you were saying before, though. Yeah, I would like it if you could put air conditioner in these cars. But that's not a feature. That's kind of one of the things. They say that they're going to do another version of this game. I hope that when they do another version of this game, it's going to have, like, better graphics. Because, like, right now when the car is beat up, it'll look like it has rust on it, which kind of stinks. Because it looks like it has rust on it. But also, it kind of, like you said, you can't put, like, an air conditioner. I hope that, like, when they do the next game, you could, like, customize the car a lot more. Like you said, add air conditioner. One thing I think would be really cool is if I could put, like, air shocks in the car. And, like, hit a button and then have the car's ground clearance go up or down or anything like that. That would be one thing that if you added, it would just be so cool. Okay, I remember variable electricity when I visited India, like the lights and fan fading sometimes, then returning to full strength. That was probably alternate current. I doubt it. The lights fading in and out like that, that's a sign the electricity's bad. Like, you could be in California and have the lights dim and then suddenly get dark. It doesn't mean that the it's alternate current. It means that it's bad. Okay, so since you talked about alternate current, though, let me explain it this way. So the way that alternate current is actually able to be used as a power source is there's basically it's alternate current, but it happens in 3 different phases. So when you see like a light on in your room right now, that's coming from alternate current, but it's being given in 3 different waves, so it kind of evens it out, so you should not visibly be able to tell that the power is going in and out or anything like that. What is going on? I am missing a part. Look at this. What happened to my car? My beautiful, beautiful car. Okay, so. Oh, dear. Leaf spring. Clip A, clip B. Leaf spring plate. Lift spring plate. U-bolt. Okay. I forgot about you. Leaf spring plate. Like, it gets really, really nerdy very, very fast. I'm trying to keep it pretty, like, easy to understand, kind of digestible, kid-friendly, but there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But no, the power fading in and out in India would be because the power stinks. Because it's not getting, you're not getting enough power at that point. So it's fading in and out. Like a dying battery. Only it'd be the power that's coming out of the wall. I wonder. Can I go up here? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, there we go. Clip B, clip B. Okay. Oh, I need to go in the engine bay. Okay. So I need to lower you. Okay. And then we're going to do the wonderful, wonderful horsepower test that I love to do. After I put some braking fluid in this. Ooh, since AC seems to be used the most, it has some great advantages over DC, right? No. Okay, so that's the funny part. The only reason why we don't use DC for power is because AC was the first one to where basically you didn't have to pay a fee for copyright. So because you didn't have to pay a fee for copyright, it was the cheapest. And because it was the cheapest, you suddenly don't have they don't have to pay as much for it. So yeah, it's not because it has any advantage. It's actually because it was the cheapest for them to do. Because DC came with a bunch of patents and things like that. I mean, now the patents are expired and it's pretty interesting. I did not fill you up either yet. That's weird. Give you some liquid. Yeah, gotta make sure the brakes work. I would love it if you could, like, bleed the brakes in this game. That would be so cool. Okay, so here we go. Now, let's take the test. You know what? First thing, though, I'm going to be nice to you. Let's balance the wheels first, because if I'm going to sell you, I want to make sure the wheels are nice and balanced. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there we go. And just to be nice, where's the head wheel alignment? Okay, so there we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Left one's aligned. Right one was really bad. Okay. There we go. Now the left one's aligned. Okay, so this car is ready. So let's go here. I want to take this bad boy to the dyno and let's see how many horsepower it goes. So Unsafable says, I'm going to go by. Okay, well, thank you so very much, Unsafable, for saying hi in chat. You are not number 2, though. Every one of the people who says hi in chat are number 1, according to me. And I am forever appreciative of you guys saying hi in chat. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful and safe 3-day break. Thank you so... Oh, no oil. Okay. Can I just stick some oil in it now? That's dangerous. Thank you so very much, everyone. And have a safe and wonderful 3-day weekend, man. Happy 4th of July. Let's put some oil in this guy. There we go. Let's make sure it spills out. That's healthy for the engine to just overfill everything. Okay, so the original horsepower is 145. So let's see how much. I'm hoping for at least like 250 horsepower. If I can get 250 horsepower, I'm going to be so happy. So let's see. Buckle your safety belts. Do you remember those 90s commercials? Oh, yeah, I do. I feel old, but yes, I do. Which is funny is because, like, I do not always abide by that. Okay, so I just measured 234 horsepower. That's a big bit of a gain right there. I like it. I'm okay with that. It runs. Call me goofy, but I kind of prefer to check it to make sure it runs. So let's go take a picture of it. There we go. Now that we have established how much horsepower we have, we should test rabbit and fairy power. Nah, it's cool. We don't need to test any other power. I just like watching the horsepower charts go up. And plus, when I run that test, I can officially say that this car is working. Because there's something about having it work where it's like, okay, I have 100 in all fields. The engine has been rated. And here's how much I can get for it, $62,000. Not as much as I was hoping for, but, you know, that's okay. Yep, let's sell it. This is actually another one that I have, but this one has a V8 engine in it, so I like it a little bit more. Are you sure, man? Fairy power is fun. You get invisible and or flying cars that way. You think that isn't marketable? I don't think it's marketable at all, and I'll tell you why. Because I almost got run off the road 4 times today when I was driving home, and there is not a single bone in my body that thinks, you know what, we should have flying cars. Because these people can't really manage driving a normal car on a flat surface. I don't want to see them when they're driving in the air and flying. Like, how many houses are going to get hit? That's just scary, man. See, this one is, the parts need 16%, but I think I'm going to go and try to get this stuff a little bit more. My problem, though, is I keep wanting to keep cars. Yikes, sorry to hear that. Oh, no problem. You know, that's the California driving. Or at least that's what I call the California driving problem. The Delray High Road, I kind of wanted to keep that one because it's a wagon. Salem Spectra, I kind of wanted to keep that one. Delray Custom, Chevy Bel Air, I really wanted to keep that one. The Sakura Yarrow, I want to keep that one. The Ribson Starliner, wait, what is this one? I want to check something here. Move to garage. But yeah, it happens, but thank you for your condolences. See, this one came with an i3 engine, but guess what? What I want to do is put an i4 turbocharged engine in it. You know, so this will be like the most goofiest, fastest car in the world. Like, just imagine how fast and goofy this car would be. See, if I go right here, I could tell you, I could only sell it for $2,000, so guess what? Anyway, though, I only brought up the car thing because, like, that just tells me that, you know, some of these people on the road do not need to have a license. Like, it's crazy. Custom Bel Air, Ribson Starliner. See, this one I got a pretty big one. This car I'm tempted in maybe selling. I keep finding cars that I want to keep. That's part of my problem. The Camaro one I kind of wanted to keep. Salem Flamingo. Flamo. Oh, you know what? Oh, here's your Honda Civic, by the way. I don't suppose you can fix up that those one-seater cars that is legal to drive and park in motorcycle lanes, can you? You know, I don't know if they have them in the game. That's part of the problem. Because there is a point where I think they don't really have it in the game. See, this one's almost done being fixed. Parking. What I really would like to do is just start fixing up some of these cars that I want to keep and then having them done. Darn, what a shame. Yeah, that's one of the other things that maybe they can do in this game in the future. Move to garage. Is if they can, like, fix up the car. Or if they can add a more variety of cars and parts. Okay, so park you. I kind of want to keep the M8 too. I am a glutton when it comes to keeping stuff. I'm like, I want to keep these. I want to keep this. What else do you want to keep, sir? I want it all. I'm like that little girl from Willy Wonka. I want it all. And then watch. I'm going to go to the dump. I'm going to go and still find cars, and I'm going to be like, ugh, Do I have to get rid of them right now? Junkyard. I'm going to go, and I'm going to find stuff that I really, really want to keep. And I just realized I made a bit of a mistake. Oh, well, hopefully it won't. Hopefully it'll pay off. In that case, I got advice for you. Buy copies of cars you want to keep so you know you can sell the extra. You know, that's kind of what I did with the Salem that I just bought, because that one was a copy of one that I have, so I sold the worst of the copies. What is this one? Oh, yeah, see, the Sentinel. This is the performance one, though. Darn. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Not much. A ton of money. Accepting. Car parking. See, I'm going to fill up my car parking first, so then that way I can not worry about it. Ooh, hello. What are you doing here? The Lexo. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? Car parking. And fix up the forklift. I wish. Okay, so there's cars like here that I'm like, oh, let me fix up. And then there's the forklift right here. I wish I could fix up, but you can't buy it. It's kind of a shame. Like, trust me, I've wanted it too. Like, these cars can't be fixed up. I think most of them are like basically just walls to stop you. Can you fix up that bus? I wish. No, you cannot. Not in the game. But I wish you could. You and me are so much alike, it's kind of like we're the same person. Are we the same actors in the same movie? Hired by a studio? Yes, that's a line from Sonic 3. No, I'm not ashamed to be quoting that movie. That movie's good. I like that movie. Yeah. Oh, hello. Buy car. The main. This is the exact same one that I already have. So guess what? Guess what? I'm buying you again. Yes. Anywho. This one I wish I could fix up, but I can't. Shifty eyes. I don't know what shifty eyes means. Sounds fun, though. Like shifty eyes. Shifty eyes. There's not many cars here anymore. I wonder if it's because the game is just like, no, dude, fix up some of the ones that you have. And I'm like, aw, but I don't want to. And shifty eyes is a reply to your comment about us being the same actor. Oh, okay, as long as you're not offended by that. That was actually one of my first thoughts, is I'm like, I hope he's not offended by it. That would be funny, though. Let me see here. So, last check. Darn it, I only got 3 cars this time. Ooh, can I take this? No. Okay. That would have been funny, though. Oh, Mustang. Salem Spectra flashback. Left tail light. That's funny. Finally, magic fingers at you as I remind you. Shifty eyes. Yeah. Nods confidently. Think about that. Sorry, I don't really think. Do I look... I feel like the Joker from The Dark Knight. Do I look like a man with a plan? I actually find life gets funner when I just like, I don't really make plans. I just kind of do things and fun stuff happens. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything else. I think I pretty much have everything. And I wonder if the game's not just like, dude, finish some of those cars. Of course, if I really, really want to, I can go to auction. Maybe I'll do that. I got more space for cars. I'll just go to auction. But it's kind of funny, though, because when I first got into this game, every spot of this junkyard used to be full. Return to garage? Yeah, I'll go without parts. Now it's like the game's just screaming, just fix something. Someday you'll find a UFO here, just keep wishing upon a star. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I don't like to get the ones from the barn, though. Because those cars are a little different. I don't know, though. Maybe I should go to the barn, too. Let me see here. Car auctions. I'll take you here. That way you can see what I mean when I say auctions. Salvage. I like the salvage better. Yeah, the Bolt Mosquito. Yeah, Bolt Supernova. Okay, Edgewood Wildcat, Sakura Yarrow. That one. This one's one of my favorite ones. The Jaguar. Sakura. I want that one. I want to buy it, though. I don't even want to, like... This looks like it'd be a really fun little car. Checking current car stats. Okay. Yeah, see 100 and... oh, dear. Not a very big motor in this thing, either. The I4 SOH. Can I not put anything else in it? Oh, yeah, see? Wow. Actually, the motor's in pretty good condition. Hold on, I'm going to go check something really, really quickly. Buy cars that you loathe entirely. That way you can just fix it and sell it. Exactly! That's what I should be doing. Sakura Takumi. There we go. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. We might have a winner, though. Because I don't want this. The Velen, whatever that is. What is that one? Ooh. Wow, these cars are junk. I kind of like the look of it, but darn. You know what? I think this one's a good one to buy. There's no way I'll ever want to keep it. Anyway, so we got 4th of July tomorrow. Special plans? Nah, not really. I just kind of... I'm probably not going to, like, do a live stream. I actually was thinking about doing it, but then I thought, you know what? If everybody's, like, having food and partying, do I really want to get in the way of that? Oh, yeah. This thing's going to go up in price. Yay! I bought it for 2,900. Wee. Okay. Don't know why I already bought it, but hey, there's that. Now you get to see the my expertise in turning rust buckets into fun cars. Dude, I want this so bad. I shouldn't buy it. Okay, so there we go. Royal Crown. Dude, I love these. These trucks are like the best. Ooh, it's a double crew cab. Ooh, fun. Ooh. Yay. But yeah, I don't really have any plans. I want to see what this is. I'm not going to pay over 20,000 though for it. I feel like these things are easy enough to find. Plus, this thing seems to love to go over the amount that it's estimated at. Yeah, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to pay too much for it. I think I already got enough trucks. As it stands, I do have plans for the 4th. Going to watch fireworks in some parking lot, which is oddly pronounced Camarillo. Oh, my mother will be visiting there. Oh, cool. Family time. That's fun. Delray Winchester. I bought 2 sparkling cider for the group. Neat. So that one went bye-bye. I actually didn't buy this one, too. That's the really funny part. Ooh. Fun cars. Oh, yeah, the Roadster. There you go. What is this? Anything fun here? See, I think it was the Salem Earthquake Rex that I had gotten before. So there's that. Oh, goodness. This thing's already looking better than the other one that I got. Which I still think I overpaid for. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I mean. I don't like to go here because look at this. This is actually really good condition. And my main goal for some of this is to actually try to flip the car. So if I flip it, then that's like what's going to happen? Oh, there we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to get out of here because like, I don't want to pay too much for cars. I'm not rich. So it's like, ugh. Yeah, let's back up. I want to check out that other car, though, that I just bought. Because that car might be kind of fun to fix. Trying to flip the bird. Oh, I mean the car. Man, you're strong. You know, I've been told that I'm pretty strong. People at my work are like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And I'm like, my job. See, this is my baby. All-wheel drive. I love that part about it. I actually put smaller wheels, though, than are on the specs. So I like to go to wheelsize.com, and what I'll do is I'll check the wheel size of different cars and then try to find tires that are about the same size. So it's like I'm matching it to the size, but... Oh, well, there we go. You know what? Let's get you in here first, because I want to move this. What are you doing at work that demonstrates your strength so much? Lifting an entire person. Yeah, my work involves lifting entire people, so... I've lifted one person alone, and then people are like, oh, you're strong, and I'm like, psh, whatever. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? There we go. Okay. Move car to it. The first car lift. Mayhem. Ooh, I like that. Mayhem. So let's see here. Mayhem. Lifted children. Well, see, that's the funny part. The children that I lift are like full-size adults. So it's children, but it's basically like pretty big. Like, I would estimate the kid's probably around 110 pounds, which may not sound that big, but apparently it's pretty big. So, what do you do? So this is my two Mayhems. Mayhem. Mayhem. So we got standard Mayhem. Then we got the R Mayhem. Okay, this is actually... What size engine is it? So we have the V8 supercharged. So this one already has my default favorite engine in it. Okay. When he lifted them, heavy, bulky muscles, strained veins, and loud calls of, oh yeah. No, actually, most of the time it's like, get up. See, this one's not my most favorite type of engine. Yeah, I think this one's going to be my default too. Although, to be honest, I might take the wheels off of this one and put it on the other one. Because I like... On my cars, I like a little bit more rim. Not rim, I like a little bit more rubber. So 245. 275. See, that's too much, I feel like. Yeah, okay. And then that's 30, see? But the wheels on the car go round and round. Did you think of that? And I don't really care if the wheels on the car go round and round. I just kind of like to think of the car as way to get from point A to point B. And I personally just... This is one of my gripes. I do not like cars with a lot of rim. I prefer rubber. And I've hit enough potholes in the day to where I feel justified in saying I don't like a lot of rim. And let's see here. We're going to go take you off. There we go. Let's go do that. I don't even know why I'm taking off all the panels yet. And here we go. Let me see here. What can I fix, though? The mayhem. There we go. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. That worried me a little bit. I don't like this mini game. When you're done with this, try clean repair those parts. Save some bucks. So that's kind of what I was talking about before. It's not that the parts are dirty. The dirt part is supposed to represent like the rust and how like unsafe the part is. So it's not that the part's dirty and I can clean it to save money. That's actually like its own stability. Oh yeah, see? So this is the Mayhem type R Mayhem. Oh yeah, see, that's definitely going to go right there. But like this is not dirt. This is like supposed to represent rust and how old and disgusting it is. So it doesn't really matter if I can clean it. I can't really clean it because it's just so old and decrepit. Like this is not... I could not clean this to make it look better. I could only replace it because it's like at 30% of its life left. And because I like to, you know, sell these things, it kind of works out better to... Yeah, mayhem. I'm going to be saying that all night now. Mayhem. It's going to take me a bit just to get everything set up. Can I replace that license plate? You really did remove one. So I can replace the license plate. Actually, I have an interesting test I wanted to try on the license plate. Yeah, for some reason it's Iceland. Yeah, see, HW. So if I take you off, I'm wondering. If I do this, HW. So I think it says the exact same license plate no matter which one I do. That of which, if you know anything about my channel, when I play this game, I like to choose on a US license plate no matter what. Like, I might choose... Actually, since I'm here, let's do this one for some mayhem. So I'll buy 4 of those. Actually, can you customize the license plate? I don't believe I can. Like, I can only get pretty standard ones. See what I mean? It still says HW on it. Aw. Front bumper. So if I put, like, this one on it, this is going to say a different number. Watch. Yeah, QED. Okay. But then if I put this one on it... Let's put the Sweden one on it. It's, yeah, it still says QED. So it doesn't really matter what the license plate says. It'll still show the same thing on it. The same number. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's get a mayhem. I'm going to be saying that all evening. Mayhem. But I have 2 mayhems now, so I'll sell one and keep the other. There we go. See what I mean? Oh, what? Yep. The number changed. Rear bumper. Let's go over here. Rear bumper. I'm going to put the regular one on this car. Just to do this. And let's go to the body tuning. Go to the Mayhem. And then get the... You know what? I think I kind of like this one better. But yeah, this is about as much as I can customize the license plate. It's weird, I know. Okay, so there we go. Let's put you like this one. And then let's go here. And there's no trunk option here, so I'm just going to go get the other stuff from Bodyworks. Alrighty. And then let's put the last license plate on. Oh dear. Let's get you out of here. I have a question for myself. Making a car like Rarity Design, spice things up a bit and go for a different trophy. That would be interesting. I'm going to say interesting. You know what? I think I like this one better. I'll put the other ones on the other car. Doesn't really matter because it just means that I'll get more money for it in the end. Let's go right tail light. Left tail light. So, uh-oh. And my kitty's taking a bath. Okay. That's what I was hearing. Oh, by the way, also a firework just went off, so that's fun too. Left headlight. Right headlight. And I have the hood there, so let's get a hood for this. Eventually, I'll start playing this game right. Okay, so windshield, they shouldn't be that different. So let's just go add windshield and then hood. There we go. Can you repair true sports cars like Ferrari? If those things sell for about 300K new, I'm wondering how much you get the repair to repair, then sell it. Okay, so this is kind of the fun part of this game. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can actually get a Ferrari in this game. The problem, though, is they're very rare and very hard to find. It's like the people who made this game thought, oh, they might want to, like, just do nothing but flip those. So they're kind of hard to find in this game, but you can. But I swear the minute that I get a Ferrari, I'm just keeping it. Because that's the kind of person that I am. Like, oh shoot. Wish there was other fenders I could buy for this car. Like ones with like cool vents on the side. That'd be cool. Let me go to Body Works. So they don't call it the Ferrari, they call it something else, but I think this is a Ferrari, right? Maybe. You know, it probably is rare to find those kinds of cars in junkyards in real life too. You know, I wouldn't be surprised because some of those things cost quite the penny. Wait, so if it's 16 cars a page and then it's 5 pages. Yeah, that's about 100. But I think this is a Ferrari, right? Maybe. So that would probably fit the bill. Front left fender. Front right fender. So let's go to body tuning and mayhem. I'm going to be doing that forever. Actually, I think I'm pretty good on these parts, so I only have to shop at the other Body Works now. Jason Lampley says, Lambo. Hey, what's up, man? You know, it probably is rare to... Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, what's up? They have a Ferrari. I see it when you were scrolling through there. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not surprised either. I just have not really had very good luck finding it. And I'm like, if I find one, I'm keeping it. So we got you. Oh yeah, this car is so junky right now. Watching a video yesterday of someone who test drive that kind of car for a day, I learned something I did not know. If you need earmuffs, if you have a nearby helicopter to protect your ears. That is interesting. I did not know that. So, front right door. Oh, there we go. Right side mirror. I did get that fixed. Cool. Left side door. So let's go. Oh, hey, look. I did get you fixed. I think I put the wrong door on it. That's funny. Oh, hey, look. Are you serious? So, for this poor car, I'm just going to be doing this. Oh, yeah, that's definitely the wrong door. Huh. Well, you know what? There you go. Let's go put you right here. Okay, there we go. Kind of curious, though. What is the car? Yeah, this one's gray. If this one's like poop color, I'm going to be mad. You know, this one's not poop color. Okay. But yeah, I'm not surprised that those cars are super loud, because, man, some of them are... front left door. Okay, so let's say front left door. I think I need 2, but I'm only going to get 1 for now, because I don't want to overbuy on doors. Rear right door. Rear right door. Okay, and then I'm going to go to you. Rear right door. Okay. Rear right door. There we go. Front left door. Front left. Oh, that's rear left door. Front left door. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go. Boop. I don't have the necessary parts. That's really funny. So let's go here. There we go. Okay. Loud enough to damage your ears, yet it's illegal to drive with ear protection. So what do you do if that is your only one and only car? You know what? If you have a car like that, I'm pretty sure that you are going to be rich enough to where you don't really care about not being able to drive it. Heck, you could probably afford the tickets every day. That'd be funny. Just every day you're like, oh, there's another $100 ticket. Whoopsie. I do think real racers do wear such protection. So do repair guys. Probably. That I would not be surprised. So, left. Wait. Yeah, left, 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 left. Okay, so let's just really be goofy here. And I believe it's left. And no left. Okay. Left. 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 And there we go. Now I'm going to go over here. But yeah, I wouldn't know if people wear protection like that in real life because I'm not rich or famous enough for that. What else can I say? Repair a DeLorean. That would also be interesting. You know, I wish they had the DeLorean in this game. I would, like, buy it the first thing I see it. Right? Right. Right. Okay, cool. So we're going to go right, right, right. So, right. Okay, there we go. It is illegal to drive with ear protection. You know, Jason, I'm not sure. Yet another race car in real life, largely because of limited production that stopped decades ago. Yeah, I don't really understand why people like the DeLorean. I mean, other than Back to the Future. Back to the Future probably made the DeLorean really popular. And I'm going to go see what the stats is. Body is 96%. That could be fine. And then the body is 100%. What is on this body that's not on the other one? Okay, so dun 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 dun. Oh, pff. There we go. I forgot the side mirror. Overrated car that I heard is junk. I think it is, Jason, because it hinders your hearing traffic like wearing earplugs that would actually help with Ferrari, but pretty sure illegal to drive that way. Maybe. There we go. Now they're at 100%. So here's kind of what I meant by the magic of this game. So I'm going to go take this car and let's move it to the car wash, right? So if it's at the car wash, then all this junk can be washed off. So there we go. It's going to be washed off, and oh, see, it's not the. Oh wow, that is gunky. It has like a white butt. It has like black panels over here and then silver. I love this car. Now, I'm sure a stock Ferrari exhaust you won't need ear protection for, though. I'm not sure. So now I'm going to wash the inside of the car. And if this was all meant to be like dirt, then it would wash off, right? It doesn't wash off. But now when I put it in the car thing, and then I use a welder to get rid of the problems in the car. Only when I use it to get rid of the problems in the car does those spots disappear. So I think those spots are not dirt. I think they're meant to be like different stuff. Uh-oh. So yeah, see, now the frame is at 120%. The body's at 120%. This car is looking good-ish. I'm about to get... Oh, I know what happened. Something just occurred to me that might be strange but potentially lethal. Drive loud car with motorcycle helmet that might dampen the noise a bit. You know, they say a lot of things is dangerous that I'm not so sure they are. Actually, this is a good place to have you. Let's watch this car now. And then just wash it inside and out. Washy, washy, washy. And once again, only when I go. Actually, some of this stuff looks kind of beautiful. The weirdness of it. Yeah, just leave the car like that. It looks so freaking weird, and it's almost kind of cool. Oh, there we go. You're only repairing the outer body or of both cars? What about the inside? The inside comes at its own time, dude. See? There's something about this car that just... It looks funny how patchy it is. And then I'm going to go and use the welder. Move equipment to the next car. Use the welder. Yep. Yeah, see, this one was really bad. It cost like $400 extra to fix. And now it's fine. Ah, I like that. That's cool. Now let's move you to the paint shop. And let me see here. Which car is this one? The Type R. Okay. So when it comes to the cars that I'm going to keep, I kind of like doing this. And then I'll check to see what kind of liveries are on it. Because I kind of use the liveries to tell myself, okay, this is my car. Uh-oh. That's a fun looking car. Okay. And you know what? I kind of dig it. Yeah, see? It's pretty good. I like that. I think I'll keep that livery. Yeah, I could always keep this one, but this one's just a little goofy, I think. But that one's kind of... I dig it. I like it. And then let's move you back to that slot. And Quill Scroll, repair a transformer. Might get some interaction while you work. I don't know about that. Nope, that's that shop. I have a Chevrolet C10 with a 305 CI or 5.0 liter. When I bought it, it only had an old pipe that connected to the header for an exhaust. Oh, goodness. That's kind of interesting. Let's go in here now. Uh-oh. So let's go here. This is the standard version of the car, so that's fine. And then let's go paint you. And you know what? I'll paint you. Yeah, that color. Let's paint you that color. That's your factory color. Yeah, let's just go back to the factory. It's actually not a bad looking color. I dig it. Paint. Okay. See, that looks pretty good. I like that. Okay, so let's do that. And then let's move you to the... Uh-oh, I think I put it in the wrong car lift. No! Yeah, that's not a bad looking car. I kind of like it. That's a chrome color. I bought some flex pipe and a muffler from AutoZone. Then the exhaust clampers and exhaust together. That's a good idea. I like that idea. I don't know if it's a chrome color or not. I just know that that's what it was originally, supposedly, when they first sold it. So I'm going to just go by that one. So let's go here. Now I'm going to do this. Uh-oh. So steering wheel 5. Leather. Okay, seat A. Steering wheel 5. Seat A. Okay. Uh-oh. That's funny. Neither one of them had a back seat. But they both had the same silly thing, so that's interesting. So let's go with ears. And what was it? Uh-oh. May. Okay. May. What? Car with a steering wheel? Nah, man, you don't need that. Take a chance. Go for the wild ride. Pretty much. Mayan. Technically, I'm surprised. I would have thought... Chapman, Magnum, Bench. Huh. Kind of confused it never had a back seat. I'm going to go check something. Because that's weird. I kind of want to look it up to check it, because that's goofy. Vehicles. Mayan. Okay, so let's go for... Oh, dude, the one on the website has one that's really, really nice looking. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so let's go here. And then we'll go M8. Okay, so I see. Leather 1. Actually, leather 1, I think, for both would look smashing. I don't really like the poop color of that leather. I think that's a little bit too much leather. So steering wheel leather. Nope. Steering wheel seat leather. So let's go get 4 of those. And then I'm going to say wheel 5. Let's get 2 of those. And then we should be able to say, okay, let's do that one first. Hopefully everything fits. So we're going to go boop. Bob's your uncle. Boom. Boom. Bench. Beautiful. I love this car. This car is already so nice. I'll be honest, though. I'm probably going to switch out the tires. So, steering wheel. Front left. Front right. Bench. There we go. And now, if I look at this, it should be, yep. So the only thing I need to replace now is the parts. Parts. Okay, cool. So far we're doing really nice. I like this. Jason Lamley, I played the 2018 version of Car Mechanic Simulator and ended up throwing some huge rims on the Ford GT and just selling it, then buying another and doing the same. Yeah, put tractor wheels on that baby. Yeah, I would not mind that. I would love an off-road sedan. So I'm about to go on a tangent. So you kind of started this, but I drive a Ford Focus 2011. One thing I love about that car that no sedan these days can beat is I have 6 inches of ground clearance, which really helps out when I hit the speed bumps at 50 miles an hour. And I have about 40 inches of ground clearance, which really helps when I hit the speed bumps too high. And I will never fully understand why cars these days do not have better headroom and better ground clearance, just because it's so nice. Fun fact, you actually did see a wheelchair with tractor wheels. Had a triangular design. I can maybe believe it. Yeah, see, I could just sell this thing right now and get $25,000. Like, an insane amount of profit. But knowing me, doing the way that the things the way that I do, I am not going to do that. Kind of interested though in something. Hold on. That was kind of a wheelchair that could be driven on a soft sand. Interesting. And being that I've actually pushed a wheelchair through sand, that is interesting to me. No joke, we went to the zoo. Student had fun. I didn't. Since I saw it at the beach, that might have been the point. You know, that could have been the point of that. I don't doubt it at all. That would be fun. So I'm going to go and try to slap some new rims on both of these. And maybe upgrade the brakes, and then I'm going to call the live stream. So there's a problem, though, with what I'm doing right now. Mainly, I'm going to need to go to my tablet and or live stream some stuff, and I don't know if I want to do that. And you daily on an 05 Durango? That is cool, my friend. I almost got a Durango. I kind of wish I did. So there is no wheels on this bad boy. And, oh. I should probably lift it up with the thing first. Yeah, that would help out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So let's go classic rims. And I think I'm going to go do the unthinkable. Mainly, I'm going to go stream a website, so watch out. It's stock with no muffler because they rusted off and haven't fixed it yet. Yikes, that's no good. I don't like it when a car doesn't have a muffler. Well, now that it has no wheels, can you take it for a test drive? My money is on the fact that the driving experience will be very predictable. You know, maybe. Of course, you could just sell it the way that it is without wheels. The next owner can worry about it. It's fine. Kind of interested in something, though. Let me check this. So if I do this, It always surprises me when I go to the scrapyard and find a car in good condition. That of which this one is not. You can kind of tell because look at all these parts that are missing. Look at all. I love it though because that way I get to add my own parts. Alright, so please hold. Does your oil cans in this game have infinite oil? Yes, it does. They never added in the ability to be able to like predict what you don't have to pay for oil in this game, so it's like everything has its own individual level. Like it doesn't really matter how much oil you spend or anything. It'll just always kind of, you always seem to have more oil and it doesn't cost you anything. So yeah. Okay, come on. Don't freeze. Okay, so come on. You were working yesterday. Okay, so now everybody's about to hear the insanity of my brain. So is everybody ready? I know I am. Okay, so let me explain everything to everybody. Oh, in that case, dude, I want to gas the can that came from this game. And you can't overfill it either in the game. I know, right? Welcome to Frozen Land. My cousin overfilled his oil in his truck and it locked up the motor. Yikes. That is scary. I do not like that. Okay, so this is a game I like to use when I'm playing the Car Mechanic Simulator. And the main reason why is because you can kind of tell what size the wheels you want to have. Because I don't always want to put the standard wheels on. Now, I could go to, I think it's tire comparison, and then compare two different tire sizes. So just right now, I can put 2, 4, 5, 40, and then 19, which is one of the wheel sizes. So now I can go and then get around the same wheel size that's in the game. So basically, the game doesn't even really register that I'm using a different tire size. It looks very similar, and I kind of like that. And yeah, locking up the motor is not good. I am so sorry to hear that. 2, 7, 5. And then go to 30. And then go to 20. And are they the same size? Ooh, this one's actually 0.2 smaller. That's funny. And not longer after you heard there are other types of tires too, like those designed for winter. Okay, I just use all season because those are like the cheapest. And they work all season, so that's good too. So what I'll generally do now is, now that I know that my size that I'm looking for is, I'm going to say 26.7 because that just seems to do better. I can go to here and then say, okay, so 20, what did I say? 26.7. Those are bigger. That's nice. They're nicer wheels. 26.7. So I can go right here and 27.275. So I'm looking for, oh wait, no. Oh yeah, rim's 20 inches, so 275.30. So okay, so that would be that one. So I could actually go and get a little bit more and get that, but here's where you get to my main gripe. Are you ready for this? This is the wheel tire that's currently on the car. For the 26.5. The other car goes up to 25.7. I kind of like the bigger cars. What I like to do is I like to try to get the rubber around the 4-inch to 4.6 because that's what's on my car, and I've hit speed bumps really nice and fast. and not totally messed up my suspension doing it. So I always like to kind of add that little real world physics in here and make it a little bit better. Now I could put some 18s on there, and that would give me 4.3. I think I might go that route because I like the idea of the 4.3. That's close enough to my car, and it really is a nice little cushion. And if you want to really know my insanity, since I'm sharing my goofiness with everybody, I mean, who looks up tire sizes on a car and puts this much thought into it in the game? What I'll sometimes do is say, like, okay, well, I like the Toyota Camry. Hashtag not sponsored, but Toyota, if you want to sponsor me, I will promote you up and down the hill. I have no shame. So there's that one. So that's about 4.2. That's usually good. Personally, the Toyota Camry, so 4.2. So yeah, around 4 inches. Now they do have an XSL trim that has smaller wheels, but a lot of people say they're kind of thin and they're blowing out their wheels a lot. So I don't like to go anything under 4 if I can help it. A couple times I've had to go to 3.5. I don't like how in this game sometimes it's like 3.2. I do not like that. I would rather have it closer to 3.7 and above. And Toyota's the best vehicle brand out there. You will get no arguments from me, but I'll be honest with you. I hate the headroom of the Camry. I hate the ground clearance of the Camry. I wish they made a Camry for tall people. But that's just me. I like my American cars, but cannot deny how good they are. You know, that's one of the sad parts is that America kind of gave up on cars. Like, they don't have cars anymore. It's all trucks and SUVs. And I'm sorry, I know what some people will say. I personally prefer to call them cars. So, yeah, I think I like that size the best. And I think I'll keep... Wait, what is that one? I have a question for myself. Because I have 18 inches right here. Is there any other 27... See, that's a little bit too thick for my taste. Yeah, I'll just keep it at what it is right now at 245. You know what? That works. I like that. The only other thing I can say is if I go down to this low, then I can get a 17-inch rim at 225. You know what? I might do that one just because it's kind of funnier. You like Ford cars. Ford Modern Trucks games is weak. You will not hear an argument from me. Okay, and I will just go out on a limb here and say this. I do not like the Mach-E. I like the Ford Mustang, not the Mustang Mach-E. I don't like electric. Chevy trucks are good and their cars stink. Okay. I have no problem agreeing with you on that one. You know what? Maybe I'll do the 4.9. That's kind of funny. Since I'm already showing my Toyota side in me, though, let's go this way. And I want to see something. I love how I'm putting these really, really big rims on like a higher trim car. That's just funny to me. Let's go LE. Okay, so that's 16. So, oh, wait. Toyota. Dodge is just Dodge. They got good and bad. You know, I always get nervous around Dodge cars on the road, though. Because I always see the Dodge logo in my rearview mirror, and I just think, uh-oh, I better move. Yeah, 4.7. So that's pretty... Wait, what? Oh, wow. So I could I'm actually doing bigger than Camry. That's kind of cool. You know, I might just do this one, because the 225 is actually kind of my sweet spot for tires. I like tires in this rim, so... I might just keep it that way, and hopefully nobody gets super irritated that I'm putting even more rim, or even less rim, on a higher trim car. So true. Driving a Dodge makes you an aggressive driver for no reason. So since you're here, Jason, let me ask you, do you think 17-inch rims or 18-inch rims on the car I'm going to keep? I'm going to probably put the stock rims, though, on the other car, because... Classic 18. 17 or 18-inch rims for the car I'm going to keep. Or should I go for 19? 18 since it's a car. You know what? I agree with that. I like the 18. And it's thicker wheels too, so it's like... I mean, I'm going from 275 to 245. That's still thinner wheels, which I tend to like more, so sorry. But... yeah, you know what? I like that. 18. 18 is a good choice. I like it. Thank you. I just can't stand 20-inch rims. Or do you think I should do 20-inch? I'm going to do 18. Or do I do? Oh, whoa. I just realized something. This is now as thick as the other one. That's funny. So, if I do this car... let me see. Rim Modern 5. Modern 5. So let's go for this one 4. I'm going to keep it at 19 because this is the car I'm going to get rid of. Buy. And I am kind of curious though. You said 18 cents a car, so you don't think cars need small rims? I'm so curious. Sports. No. Okay. That works for me. So width is 245. Profile is 40. I think I'm doing this right. And I need 4 of these. So let's get this on the car. And then I'm going to go crazy. Install a tire on the rim. So here we go. You ain't doing major off-roading in a car. That is true. That is true, my friend. Although, to be fair, the cheapest Camry has 16-inch rims, so I still feel like I'm in good company. But yeah, I think the 18s is better. It's like the mid-grade, and I prefer mid-grades. Although, to be honest, in California, there's a lot of potholes, so I tend to hit potholes kind of hard, too. So, and install a tire. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's balance these. Then I'm going to put them on the car, and then I'm going to go get myself some 18s. But their tires are smaller with that for the smaller wheel well. That is true. I didn't think of that. So let's balance you out, and you're done now. And let's go like that one. And let's balance you, and then I'm going to put you on the car. And then I'm going to go and then make my... we're done with that. I'm going to put you on this car, and then I'm going to go a little... uh-oh. Come on. There we go. I'm going to eventually change out the brakes and rotors and everything, too. I just prefer to, like, get the wheels on the car so I don't have to worry about losing the wheels or selling them by accident. That car in the game is like an off-brand Chrysler 300. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Speaking about that, if you're interested, eventually I would like to get a mod pack out where I'm putting the real names of cars allegedly on the and they get added into the game automatically. So if you're interested, you could I could let you know when I get that mod done, so you can like check it out. It's not really much. I mean, if I go to my garage, it'll say like the this car is like a Duster. I'm probably gonna get rid of the I4A, but like their Del Rey Custom is basically a Chevy Bel Air. So, you know, it adds the real names to cars, which I find kind of interesting because the off-brand cars is kind of a weird name. Wait, what? Am I putting this on my car by accident? Oh, I am. Ew. Okay. Start putting it on the wrong car. That's not good. Okay, and then let's go here. I don't have that game. I thought about it, but I see much hasn't changed from the previous. You know, that's true. I played both, the 2018 and 2021. The only reason why I'm playing it is because I kind of prefer the way that this game is laid out. And I have it through Xbox, through the streaming stuff. So I can actually stream the game for free and not have to worry about paying for it. So that's my excuse. And let me see here. Let's get the sports tires now for you. So we're going to go 4, size 18. And let me see here. What was it? 245. And then the profile would be 45. And then buy parts. And you're going to see my weirdness now. So rims, I'm thinking, you know what? I kind of like these rims as a default. But I'm wondering if I should do something a little different. Yeah, you know what? There we go. Maybe try that one. I think a multiplayer option for the game would be amazing. You know, I've heard people say that, and I'm not against it. It'd be cool to be able to play multiplayer and, like, see different... I would like the multiplayer part, but I would love it. Love it. Love, 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 love. If you could get... Uh-oh. Back. If you could get, like, do car meets and stuff like that. I don't know about other people, like, being able to visit your garage. But it would, like, be amazing to do, like, car meets and stuff. It'd be nice to be able to show it, to build a car and then show it off. I completely agree. One thing I would like to see, though, is more customizable options in the car. Like, that would be pretty cool. I would like that the most, I think. Needs more swap options and more places to drive. Yes. So I was actually surfing the internet, and one thing that they brought up that I thought would be cool would be if you could actually, like, drive your car around. And that's an option that I would really think would be cool. Like, if I could actually drive my car to the junkyard and then go and drive it around the map and just, like, you know, drive. And here we go. Like, how cool would it be if I could actually go onto the map and then drive from my garage to the junkyard and then drive, like, maybe to my parking. Drive to the auction. Drive to the speed track. But yeah, the online multiplayer to be able to show off cars, that would be amazing. Especially if you could customize the cars more than you already can. And I would kind of love to be able to, like choose to drive to everywhere or choose to teleport. Yes, that'd be cool. But yeah, the multiplayer online would be cool too. Especially if you could do, like, car meets. Oh, and then you could, like, judge each other's cars. But that, I think, too, is where I kind of wish there would be more. So let me hear this from you, Jason. This is one thought that I had that I thought would be cool too. What if, like, you could install different suspensions on the car? You don't have the necessary parts. Like, I'm sorry. I know what you were saying earlier about you're not going to do serious off-roading in this. But how cool would it be to be able to put, like, air shocks on this? And then actually, like, increase the ground clearance to, like, 6 or 7 inches. And then actually do, like, some off-roading. Just driving around the map. I would laugh my butt off if you could get a speeding ticket. I would laugh so hard. And well, hopefully the next supposedly the company's working on the next car mechanic simulator. So hopefully they make it so you can do like online and do car shows and stuff like that. So here you go. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, that looks okay. Anyway. So, if nobody minds, I think I'm going to call it. So, I'm going to need to do some special stuff right now. Because, wow, today has been an awesome, awesome live stream. And I would like to thank you so very much, everybody, for participating. So, without any further ado, actually, yeah, let's save the game. Here I've been playing for all day, for like the last 2 hours, and I haven't really saved it. I say let them add more options for adding power and adding multiplayer. Yes, and customization. Because, come on, if you do a car show, I would love to see that customization. Because I am a goof. Bye, I'm going to sub. See you on another stream. Thank you so much, Jason. And before you go, though, just so you know, I'm trying to pull up chat right now, which is not pulling up as fast as I would like for it to be. But I always end stream by saying, thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Jason for saying hi in chat. Thank you, man. Special shout out to Quill Scroll for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, dude. Also, special shout out to... Uh-oh. Why is it not showing anybody else? That's not good, YouTube. Come on. I'm going to have to do this. Control-Alt-Delete. This game does not like doing... Thank you so... Special shout out to Jason for saying hi in chat. Special shout out to Quill Scroll for saying hi in chat. Also, special shout out to Unsafeable for saying hi in chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so very much to Jess for saying hi in chat. Thank you so much, Jess. And thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. If you haven't, please consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified the next time that I do a live stream and or the next time that I upload a video. That of which I'm hoping to do one very, very soon and upload one very, very soon. I got a lot of ideas. Right now I'm in summer school, so I can't really upload any videos. I need to get on that boat, though, and start getting some stuff done. I know. It's awful of me. I'll get it fixed soon. Also, please consider hitting the like button. That way I know that people like watching this video game. And without further ado, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. May God bless everybody, and Christ is King. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Good night. Bye.